Okay, Amy, we've got your Thanksgiving plan. Now, what's going to be the hardest part about this plan?
Probably dessert. Dessert's my downfall.
So the plan was one regular size piece of dessert plus fruit.
Right.
Okay. And what do you think the problem's going to be?
I mean, the problem will be stopping at one when there's all these other good-looking desserts.
Yeah. So you're going to see all these other desserts, and what sabotaging thought are you going to have?
Probably it's not fair.
Uh-huh.
Maybe that I can't have more, or just even not. I really want to eat more. It's Thanksgiving. It's a holiday. I should be able to eat as many desserts as I want. That's probably the biggest.
Yeah. So should we talk about that one first?
Sure.
It's Thanksgiving. I should be able to eat as many desserts as I want.
Right.
Okay. So, in previous Thanksgivings, did you eat as many desserts as you wanted?
Yep, probably, yes.
And how did you feel when you left Thanksgiving in years past?
Well, I remember, at least for the last couple of years, I haven't been feeling good.
Uh-huh. So the last couple of years, you've had a lot of dessert, and
Yes.
then you've left your mom's house, and what kind of things were you thinking or feeling when you left your mom's house, let's say last year?
Last year. I actually remember last year really well. I remember I was feeling kind of sick,
Uh-huh.
like I'd eaten way too much rich food and
Were you
sugar.
feeling sick in your stomach?
In my stomach, yeah.
Yeah.
I was feeling mad at myself
Yeah.
for eating all that when I knew going in I shouldn't have. I knew I shouldn't have, but
So you were feeling sick in your stomach, you were feeling really mad at yourself, you were thinking, I shouldn't have eaten so much,
yeah. I should have more self-control.
I should have more self-control. Were you feeling kind of out of control?
Yes. And then actually I went home and I ate even more when I got home.
And then you ate more at home.
Yeah. I don't know why I did that.
Well, lots of people do, and we'll talk about that problem in a few minutes. So, you felt really bad last year when you left your mother's house. And did you only feel bad for a few minutes?
No. I felt bad for the rest of the night,
Uh-huh.
probably the next day.
Yeah.
And then I kind of just tried to push it out of my mind, but
So the bad feeling lasted for quite a while.
it did.
And compared to that, how long did the good feeling of eating whatever you wanted last for?
Oh, not that long.
Not
I mean,
that
it
long.
tasted really good while I was eating it, but
Yeah.
probably almost even right after.
Yeah.
I was, not.
So it tasted good for maybe, 5 minutes or 10 minutes?
Yeah, minutes, yes. I don't know how long, maybe I was eating dessert for
Yeah.
half an hour or something like that.
So it felt good for half an hour, and then it felt bad for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours.
That's
that right?
accurate, yes.
So what do you make of this idea, it's Thanksgiving, I should be able to eat as many desserts as I want?
I guess I have to remind myself that if I do eat, as many desserts as I want, that I will actually not feel good about it.
Yeah. And that sounds really important. Is that all right if I write that down for you?
Yes, that'd be great.
Okay, so if I eat as many desserts as I want, let's make this pretty strong.
Okay.
So remember how you felt last year?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I will feel
Sick,
sick,
mad
mad,
at myself,
okay,
guilty.
guilty.
That's probably.
Yeah, and how long will these bad feelings last for?
Especially now that I've been working so hard, I think it would last for even longer.
Yeah. So these bad feelings will last for hours or days
Yeah, probably.
versus half an hour of pleasure?
Yeah.
Okay. So it seems to me it would be really important for you to read this card, maybe every day until Thanksgiving. What do you think?
Yes, I could do that.
You could add it to your other response cards and read them every morning?
Yes,
Okay. And then could you read it right before you go into your mom's house?
yes.
All right. And what do you think about maybe even reading it before you start eating dessert?
I think that's probably a good idea. I mean, it seems like it's worth trying, at any rate.
Okay. So you could just go into the other room for a minute or so and read all, I think, not only this response card, but other ones that are relevant. And maybe read your advantages list too.
Yes, that's a good idea.
If you read your cards, how likely do you think you are to be able to limit yourself to just the one dessert and the fruit?
I mean, I'd like to say 100%, but I think it's probably more like 80%.
Okay, so I wonder whether some of the other thoughts that you mentioned, it's not fair, I really want more, maybe they would get in the way. Would it be all right if we talk about those thoughts next?
That'd be great.
Okay.